What if I told you that right now, as you watch this, your walking pattern is silently setting traps for your future self? One misstep, just one, could steal everything: your independence, your mobility, even your home. It happened to my grandmother at 78, and it's happening to thousands right this second. But today, we fight back. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to arm you. Over the next 7 minutes, you'll discover 6 walking habits, backed by neurologists and fall prevention specialists, that are already helping seniors walk with rock-solid confidence. No fancy equipment, no gym memberships, just you, reclaiming your stride. Ready to walk without fear? Let's begin. Habit 1. The 20-yard gaze. Background: soft visuals of seniors walking in nature. Your eyes aren't just seeing, they're steering. And when we age, we unknowingly make a deadly mistake. We stare at our feet. It feels safe, but it's sabotaging you. Looking down more than 20% of the time, that's when your spine hunches, your hips misalign, and your center of gravity becomes a ticking time bomb. Real-life example. Meet Walter, 81. After his wife noticed he'd started shuffling, his therapist spotted it. Walter's eyes were locked on the ground. They taught him the 20-yard rule. Focus 20 yards ahead 80% of your walk. Glance down only when needed. In 2 weeks, Walter's balance scores improved by 40%. Why? Your inner ear aligns with your horizon, like a gyroscope finding true north. Practical. Tip. Tomorrow, walk to your mailbox. Count. 1 to 3, look ahead, 4 glance down. Reset your gaze like a metronome. Your body will follow. Habit 2. The pendulum principle. Visual. Animation of arm-leg coordination. Your arms aren't passengers, they're your body's shock absorbers. Yet after 60, we freeze them. Stiff arms equals stiff fate. Here's why. When your right leg swings, your left arm must counterbalance. Lose that rhythm? You're walking a tightrope without a pole. Real-life example. Rose, 74, clutched her purse like a lifeline. Her right arm never moved. After a near fall in a crosswalk, her therapist prescribed pendulum walks. 5 minutes daily, arms swinging gently like a clock's pendulum. Result? Rose's fall risk plummeted. Her secret? I pretend I'm holding fragile bird eggs, no clenching. Practical tip. Try this now. Sit, tap your left knee with your right hand, then switch. That cross motion? It's wiring your brain for safer strides. Walk with egg hands tomorrow. Habit 3. The rolling foot fallacy. Visual, slow-motion foot landing. We've all heard heel to toe, but here's what no one tells you. For seniors, forcing a heel strike can be dangerous. Why? Arthritis, neuropathy, or weak ankles make that roll unstable. The fix? Mid-foot landing. It's your body's built-in safety net. Real-life example. Carlos, 79, kept tripping on rugs. He'd been told to strike his heel, but his flat arches rebelled. His podiatrist flipped the script. Land softly on your whole foot, like a cat stepping onto snow. Carlos now walks pain-free. His balance? Like I've got roots growing from my soles. Practical tip. Walk barefoot on carpet tonight. Feel your whole foot kiss the floor. No rolling, just gentle, full contact. 10 minutes a day rewires 60 years of muscle memory. Habit 4. The invisible wall. Visual, senior walking with measured steps. Imagine an invisible wall 8 inches in front of you. Now, never let your foot touch it. This is the secret to shorter strides. Long steps aren't powerful, they're perilous. They shift your weight behind your hips, turning you into a falling tree. Real-life example. Eleanor, 83, took strides like a marathoner, until she fractured her wrist catching herself mid-fall. Her therapist taught her the 8-inch rule. She practiced walking between tiles. If my foot crosses a line, I've failed. 6 months later, 0 falls. Shorter steps equals faster corrections. Practical tip, place tape strips 8 inches apart on your hallway floor. Walk the tightrope daily. Your steps will shorten, your stability will soar. Habit 5. The book balance visual. Senior balancing a book on head. Your core isn't just for sit-ups, it's your body's anchor. Weak core, you're a sailboat in a storm. But forget planks. Try this. Walk like you're balancing a book on your head. It's not about posture, it's about awakening muscles that shield your spine. Real-life example. Martha, 77, fell twice in her garden. Her secret weapon? A $2 paperback. I walk 5 minutes a day with this book on my head. If it drops, I'm slouching. Her core strength doubled in a month. Why? That book triggers micro-adjustments in her deepest abdominal muscles, the ones that prevent sideways stumbles. Practical tip. No book? Place both hands on your head, walk slowly, feel your belly tighten. That's your armor activating. Habit 6. The shadow game. Visual. Senior noticing floor transitions. The deadliest falls happen in familiar places. Why? Our brains ignore safe spaces. Here's the trick. Hunt shadows. A dark threshold, a sunbeam on linoleum, pause and say aloud, shadow crossing. This snaps your brain into threat detection mode. Real-life example, Stan, 80, slipped on his harmless kitchen threshold. Now he plays the shadow game. He names every floor change, tile, carpet, step. Last month, he spotted a wet patch he'd have missed. That shadow saved my hip, he says. Practical tip. Today, walk through your home. Whisper floor surfaces as you step. Wood, rug, tile. Do this for 3 days. You'll never walk unconsciously again. These aren't just habits. They're revolutions in how you move. And they prove something profound. Aging isn't about decline. It's about refinement. You've walked millions of steps. Now let's make everyone count. Which habit will you try first? Type 1 for the 20-yard gaze, 2 for pendulum arms, up to 6 for the shadow game. I read every comment, and if you're ready to take back your independence, hit subscribe. Together, we're not just preventing falls, we're building legacies of strength. Stay strong. I'll see you in the next video.